It is only this season that Jack Butland has got his hands into the gloves at Rangers, but according to BBC pundit Charlton Palmer, he could already be about to leave Ibrox. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. We know that Rangers have just brought in their brand new manager, Philippe Clement. Well, it turns out maybe they could be losing their number one goalkeeper in Jack Butland, because according to Charlton Palmer, who, by the way, I have to go out and say, I have never heard of this guy. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he had a good footballing career or if he talks sense, because I have legitimately never heard this name, Charlton Palmer. But he is a so-called BBC pundit, although, I mean, pretty much anybody could be a pundit. Hell, I could call myself a pundit if I really wanted to, stretch that far, but I don't. But yeah, let's take this guy's word at face value. He's come out and says that he believes that Jack Butland will leave Rangers this season because Birmingham City are reportedly keen on signing him. So we know as of now that Wayne Rooney has rocked up at Birmingham City. He is the new Birmingham manager. And it turns out that Wayne Rooney is a big fan of Jack Butland. Jack Butland started his career at Birmingham City, and according to Palmer, Wayne Rooney wants to bring him in. Wayne Rooney is interested in the Rangers goalkeeper, and he thinks that Jack Butland would jump at the chance to leave Rangers and return to Birmingham City. This is what Palmer had to say, quote, "I think Jack would jump at the chance of working under Wayne, and at 30, he's 6 years younger than the current experienced Birmingham City goalkeeper, John Ruddy. I don't necessarily think Jack is a better goalkeeper than Ruddy, but at 36 now, with Wayne looking to grow the club, the ages of the players will be an important factor and part of his thinking." End of quote. I mean, I don't agree at all with Palmer. He says he doesn't necessarily think that Jack Butland is a better goalkeeper than the current Birmingham City goalkeeper, John Ruddy. I 100% think that Jack Butland is a better goalkeeper than Ruddy, and that's nothing against Ruddy. I think Ruddy he done a decent at Norwich. He done okay there. I don't think Ruddy's a bad goalkeeper, but I do believe that Jack Butland is a much better goalkeeper, and I think Jack Butland, he's got 6 years on him as well. You factor that, and for me, if you've got Jack Butland and John Ruddy at your club, I think Jack Butland's easily the number one. I think Jack Butland is the man. I think he is the man between the sticks. So if it's a choice between those two, then for me, it is Jack Butland all day long. But, I mean, interesting here, will Jack Butland want to leave? He's arguably been Rangers' best player this season. I say arguably. You probably can't even argue it. I think he has been Rangers' best season, and you can definitely make a case that he's been Michael Beale's best signing at Beale's time at Rangers. I mean, at first everybody looked at Cantwell and Raskin. However, this season they haven't really delivered. And has Butland done enough in his short period at Rangers to overtake Raskin and Cantwell? I think he has. I think Butland's been very impressive for Rangers, and without Butland, where would Rangers be? I mean, let's be honest, without Butland, they'd probably be in an even worse situation, which is kind of hard to imagine right now, considering that they are 7 points behind Celtic, and it's looking like a disaster for Rangers this season. But yeah, no, Jack Butland has been one of, or maybe even the only shining light, so it'd be a big blow if Rangers lost him. Although, I mean, people, if he did lose him, people would start talking about McCrory again, and what's McCrory going to do? Is McCrory got a future at Rangers? That remains to be seen. Is Jack Butland going to go? I just don't see it happening. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to stay out his career at Rangers, but I'd be shocked if he left in January. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't see that happening, especially if Rangers are still playing European football. Birmingham City, yeah, they're in the Championship, but I just don't see it. If they got promoted to the Premier League, then, I mean, that's a different story. But I don't see Jack Butland leaving Rangers, European football, an opportunity of winning trophies, exciting times, new manager coming in. I don't see Jack Butland leaving that to go and play Championship football. And you could say the same thing for Birmingham. You know, they've got Wayne Rooney coming in, new manager, exciting times there, and all that stuff. But for me, no, Rangers, are a better club, a bigger club, a more attractive club. Just more options at Rangers, more interesting at Rangers. You know, I think it's better for your future. I think Jack Butland's got a better chance of earning a move to a bigger club at Rangers than he does Birmingham City as well. And it just makes sense all round. I think obviously the only thing with Birmingham is that he goes back home to his country, he goes back home to England. He's, you know, closer to his family and whatnot. And I mean, maybe he prefers living there rather than being up in Scotland. I mean, that's the only advantage I really see taking Birmingham over Rangers, but look, we'll have to wait and find out. I don't think Butland's going anywhere. According to Palmer, though, he is, but like I said, up until 10 minutes ago, until I read this article, I had no fucking idea who Palmer is, so I'm not going to take his word as God. I'm not going to take his word as like the Holy Grail and pretend that it's 100% factual. We don't know shit at the end of the day. We don't know shit, but I do think Jack Butland will remain a Rangers player. Anyway, guys, that's it. Catch you in the next one. Let us know your thoughts down below. I mean, do you want to lose Butland? I can't imagine any Rangers fan would. If he did lose Butland, would you be confident in McCrory? Do you think McCrory is capable of being number one? Let us know down below. Catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.